Hello and welcome to episode number 72 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. Now we are kind of getting close to start, well, maybe building some of these vehicles. Sorry, I have vehicles on my brain. Some of these buildings here. Maybe not this episode, but maybe next. Well, it depends. It depends. I mean, we still have like a an eternity of a building list here, as you can see, that we are struggling to get through. We also are doing some work down here in the main city of Heinsky. We are kind of doing fine, like with everything. We're also building another building here, as we are kinda, well, getting, well, it's not that we don't have people living here, but, you know, free places for people to move, but, you know, the more the merrier, right? We do eventually want to fill all of these up with people. Which means we're going to be making more money, both with regards to the railroad and with the production line here. So let's also speed up the game a little bit. Are we doing any work out here? Yes, we are. Okay, here I see some issues. This needs to go that way, that goes that way. This needs to go that way, and you go that way, right? So now we should be able to build you, and you. And we have built the road all the way up here. Okay. Interesting. Let's also commission the bridge here. Yeah. Let's do that. Get you be worked on, and do we have anything else here that is in need of manually clicking here? I would guess, yeah, something here would probably need to be manually clicked in here. I would reckon. Can we also see how far this can reach? This can reach everything. Like, almost everything. The best thing is we can actually reach the heating plant here, which is going to be quite important. Gosh, look at all the vehicles we have stationed here. Oh, there's another one done. And we also want to build that one. And I do wonder, I think we'll wait a little bit with building, with building these noise barricades, is that what they call it? Maybe. Also, I see you are moving some people over here. Are you gonna get them all into where they need to be? Yes. Okay. And our rail construction, how are you doing? You're doing fine. I kind of had like a little vision in my head with regards to one of these. Which one was it? It was the market hall. No, was it the market hall? The market hall is basically just a shopping center, right? Ginormous shopping center, which we could have. But I kind of was thinking maybe if we kind of would like to do like big American super. What the heck is it called? Super center? No, shopping center. Yeah, there we go. A mall. So if we use that, there should also be something here called an expo hall. Now, where did I see that? Must have been under some sort of culture. Expo hall. Yeah, something like this. Where's the road? No road. Okay, just footpaths. So my idea is to kind of have like 2 big things like that, and then just have like a million parking places around here, and make like a ginormous parking slot, and then we could have this be a place where people can drive to. That makes sense. Kind of like a little, you know, shopping trip for the family kind of scenario. I think that could be kind of cool. To just make like a ginormous parking spot. Yeah, I think that could be cool. Speaking of parking spots, what do we think about adding in personal vehicles here? Right here, right now, I am not 100% convinced. And if we do that, it's gonna be all the way here, right? Let's have a look how big. I think we have looked at this before. Now the only problem is we're gonna need, if we're gonna be putting parking spaces here, where are they? They are here. We kind of need a parking spot that has one way in, kind of like this one. This can hold how many cars? 28. This one we cannot fit in here, so it's gonna be the 28 one, either that or something like this maybe. I do not think we can squeeze that in here. Unless we make it just one ginormous road like that, and then have you coming up to here and then go down here and connect up here. It's not gonna look nice though. Ideally, I would like to have them side by side. Sure we didn't break anything on the ground here. Yeah, so we kind of are a little bit in the planning phases for what to do next while we are waiting for things to be started to work on here. We are going to need quite a lot of money. There is no way around that. I don't think we can even see prices on airplanes and such until we have a medium dock built. Yeah. Also a little bit tempted to... a little bit tempted to set up a vehicle repair station here. I don't think we're gonna have enough space for that. Maybe it's gonna be here when we relocate these. Are we actually using all of these? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, I think the main problem, the thing that we're lacking the most at the moment is workers. Can't get to work due to small children. The younglings. Okay, so where do we seem to have a problem? We definitely seem to have a problem here. And up here. Where is the kindergarten? No clinic, kindergarten. And where is your kindergarten? Could we squeeze in another kindergarten in here? Would that be appropriate? Right here, perhaps. Theoretically, this shouldn't be a problem. Here, though, it might. Here it might be a problem. Also really tempted to start working on this. I also feel like there should be more vehicles here. And if there wasn't more vehicles here, there should definitely be some here. Are we having some issues here? Sort by lowest age? Nope. 14. Everything is working the way it should be. But then again, we probably want to set some of these to be set to 30%. And I do think the only vehicle repair station we have here, yeah, this is this guy here. I think that is the only vehicle repair station we have. And time map show. What is it called? It's just called the vehicle repair station. Road vehicle. No, that's depots. Repair station. Yeah, we only have one here, which is not good. We probably should have one or two more. Since this is kinda centered to all of this area, I think we'll have something out here. Is this a problem or... Oh, okay, I could send you with 500,000, that's fine. Because I guess he's gonna go through here. I find strange. Do we want to have something like that here? Maybe. That is definitely going to mess up our signals. And let's set all of these to high priority, just get these out of the way. Like so. Yeah, I think we are... Oh, they built this one. That is nice. The entire fence here. Yeah, that looks kind of nice, that right? Oh, then we'll move this one, and we'll move that one, and we'll move that one. But yeah, it would be nice if we had like an end piece here. But what can I say? What can I say? Oh, there's another one that needs to be set up here. Are we not getting to this one yet? No. Yeah, I'm curious how much money we have put into this area already. All right, let's I also wonder if we should have a little look at our economy here. Let's do last month. So last month we spent 1.1 million. Wait. Spent 1.1 million and we earned 700. $800. Okay, so sometimes I guess we are not doing well. Can I just send you to the custom house? Same with you. Same with you. Yeah, so eventually we'll have all this done by train. Speaking of trains, did we set this up to high priority last time? You seem to have an issue. Where is your issue? Okay. Let me just ignore that for a minute. Oh, I see, I see. You are going to the construction office. I send you home. Then you can go and finish this track. Hey, give me the construction office here. And we want you and you to be built. You and you to be built. And I don't think we can build anything more here. We should definitely be able to build something in here. Right. Yeah, they're just gonna go and do their thing. Don't see any trains here. Let's also have a look at what's going to be our new signals. So I think we'll just put a mixed signal here and a mixed signal here. Oh, and a... Well, that kind of works. I do believe it can remove... No. Should work, right? That should almost 4 million. Nice, nice, nice. It is good when the money starts piling up. I should have done that a long time ago, but we had some starter issues with the, oh, hello. With the early start DLC. So okay, so how many so we're gonna need quite a few things, right? Gonna need a meat wagon, we're gonna need what do I think we have? Oh, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. Heat. Fire trucks. Why is there no fire trucks around here? Have we used up all the fire trucks? Are we making fire trucks? Yeah, we are making fire trucks. Is there a reason why we haven't made like any one for storage? Alright. Fire trucks. I send you to storage. A little bit. No. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's just send you to go back to start. I think we'll do that with all the trucks. It's just going to cost us a little bit of money in the long run. But I think we have enough money to actually allow this to be okay. Another thing we should have done, we should have upgraded the roads here. Any other vehicles in here? What is this? This, just send down here. Okay, then we'll send you to the first priority again. Then you. Go up there. We'll just basically put some of our vehicle in storage. I don't care about those. I might care about those. You can start up here again. I don't care about you. This is nice, this system we've set up here. I think. So we did that one. Now for this one. What do we have in here? Oh gosh, what is this? What years are you? 18? You will eventually be switched out. How many of these old trucks do we actually have? It's a good question. Okay, you go back to start of your order list. Yeah, you see we now are getting to the point where we are sending some vehicles to the scrapper. I feel like you're not... Oh, you're stuck in traffic. Alright. So, come on, guys, figure it out. I do wonder if we would like to have 3 and 4 priority roads. Just so we can get the buses out first. and you're done. And since we have a little bit of is there like any major problems here? You have a problem. Do everybody have a problem? Okay, you just ignore that signal. And yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? There we go. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, how about you? Can you go in and... It's only 300,000. A little bit of a collision there. Should be fine. Right, can we just speed this up? Just a little bit. Then you're gonna have an issue getting back home, aren't you? So we're gonna send you home manually. And we're working on that one. If I just tell you to just... Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, they just phase through everything here. So, let's do that. And then, are you now able to go straight ahead here and finish this one up? I do think that is going to be everything we need. I hope. Alright, let's have a look at this now that we have no snow. It's a lot easier to see what we are and what we are not building. I think we are almost done here. There are a couple of things that are very important, like these roads here, which will provide the hospital and police station with garbage things. Up here, this needs to be built by all parts. Can we do that? Because then we can build all of those. Yeah, we'll have that as a cheat road. We'll demolish that later, if we remember. But yeah, over to the fence post here. Should we... I think we should. We'll build this entire wall here. Yes. Yeah, we will build the entire wall here. Which means we're gonna need to have an access port. And we probably also need to combine all of this into one construction, make it a little bit easier. Right. So we'll just use the merge node here. Seems to be all of it. Yep. Yep, daisy. Alright, let's get the... can we make a cheesy little road out here? And then... put you in here. Like so. And then we need you to connect out here. So make sure we're not building that. Or that. And then they should be able to go in here, skip this, and start building on this, right? So, 161 tons of that is a little bit more work than I thought it would be, but okay. How are things progressing with... excuse me. Why is there a tram line on this road? That I find very strange. Another thing that... let's see here, how are we doing here? 96% complete. Should we just pop this up as a high priority? Just get it done. But when I say just get it done, I kind of meant it. Come on, guys. Also gonna just check and see if we have like... I don't like the best childcare facility, but I think we have enough at the moment. We're probably gonna need one more kindergarten in here somewhere. And boop, there we go. Can we just borrow people from here? Right, folks, pack your bags. You're going over here. You're gonna go down here, like so, and like so. So that means we have kind of seeded that building. Do we have... yeah, also gonna probably have to do another one of these manual things like that. Set that up to a high priority. Right, now we just need to find them. That should be all of them. Euler mantra. Okay, I'm starting to see some of this being trying to see if there is anything we could have missed here. Let's also plant some, I think this could look nice. I wish we had like some flowers or some bushes with a little bit more color to them. Oops. What happened there? don't think we planted a single bush here. Maybe we'll have to... Oh. Can we not regrow any of the landscape here? Well, if that is the case, we'll just remove nature completely in this circle here. We'll use the airplane thing here. Try and align it up with a grid. Like so. And then we could have maybe gravel in here. We can also have bricks. Ooh, bricks have been better. Okay, is that good enough? And then we could have gravel in here. Like so. We'll see how that grows up. Actually, that's something we want to have. Alright, trains are struggling again. What are you struggling with? Just ignore that. You're going to finish that track. Oh, we are already all the way out here. Okay, good. And you can just keep going. That is exactly what we want to see. You... need to be built. You need to be built. Theoretically, we don't need this little thing here to be built. Just this guy here. And these two. And those, right? That needs to be high priority. How are we doing on this side? Have we made all the bridges? No, not quite. Well, they will get there in due time. I also wonder if we should do a little bit more road grade here. If we take a road all the way over here, I think we'll set those to high priority, just so we don't mess up anything. like so. Do we want to do this line as well? Let's do it. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? Many street lights we managed to get in here. Okay, if you don't want to have any lamps there, that's okay. As long as they are at the same area, same side of the footpath. Right, research done. By the way, is there any... Oh. What was that? Can we now make nuclear things? Yeah, we're almost done with all the research. Let's also do the other side. Oh, was this where we had like a little bit of an issue? So I do see there's a lot of people complaining about this DLC, but I think this potentially is the best DLC so far. Right, well, it's fine. Just gonna go out to here. Then out to here. Even though the DLC had a little bit of a rocky start, I feel like, but... yeah, I do think that... I mean, I don't think there's any other DLCs that we have gotten so many new buildings, so many new vehicles. Basically, yeah, I think this is the best DLC so far. I hope there will be more. And hopefully, if we get more, hopefully we will get a more wholesome product when it's released. But hopefully we'll get like the same amount of stuff. I also wouldn't be opposed to having new game mechanics added in. That's probably gonna be just wishful thinking for now. Do we have any millions here? Oh, almost. Let's send you off. That is 957,000. I like it. Also, I think next year is when we get the KMZ, which means... wait, is nobody building this? There we go. Yeah, maybe they're taking a little well-deserved breakout here. There is always something to build, right? And I kind of don't want to start building any of these vehicles here until we have... Oh, by the way... how should we do it with regards to firefighting out here? Because that is something we need to think about. I think basically we're just gonna send... Huh. I think we'll just borrow some people from here and bus them out to here. No, sorry, where is the freaking bus stop? Here. And then just have them go to the fire station. And after we have built the fire station, do we want to... Yes. We want to have a technical service out here, and then just provide the beginning of this town with technical service, sewage and water, I think. Technical service. 4 vehicles. How big is that? I mean, if we put our minds to it, this should work. Hello? So that is 8 vehicles. How's the bigger one? There's still a little bit of the fence here we could have removed. Yeah, but we could also have it come down that way, right? So I plop you down here. Means we're not going to be able to put the fence back down. Like so. And then instead, I think we'll have a distribution center in here. This could also be built. And now that we have built all of those, we to remove this little sheet road here. And we would like to have... Well, maybe we would like to have a little distribution center here as well. Coal or heat. Okay. And then okay. Oh, it's gonna be weird, and this is gonna be food and stuff. Food and stuff, right? You're stuck somewhere. Aha. New home. Where are we? Okay. Let's do the vaccination first, and then we can do more people. Let's see here. What happens when you're done? And then, yeah, it's always, it seems like when I do full speed ahead, our shops get like a little bit of a weirdness with them. Seems to be the case. But we tried to get like a, we perhaps have a thumbnail like this today, maybe? A little bit closer. Like so. Yeah, let's have that be today's thumbnail. So with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, then kindly smash that like button. There should be a subscribe button in the comment section, like button, all that good stuff you can find underneath the video and all the interactions. They go far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.